Hello everyone and welcome back to my playthrough of Sly 2 Band of Thieves. In the last part we collected all 30 clue bottles and then we did a bug mission and got the safe and we got another power up for Sly. Quickly we're just going to have a quick look on ThiefNet here. So the stealth slide, really useful item for Sly, so we'll get that. The Juggernaut throw, yeah, might as well get that for Murray. And the snooze bomb, it's not too bad. It's good if you've got a good group of enemies together. You can put them all to sleep. So we might as well get that as we've got the coins. But anyway, let's go do the last mission of this phase. And then we can move on to the next phase. Sorry if I've got, sounds like I've got a bit of a cold. I always seem to get hay fever. So yeah.
Rajan is able to monitor all of our communications out here with that elephant-driven satellite array.
That's pretty grim. You got a plan for shutting it down?
Don't I always? Now, the local spice plants are illegal for good reason. Eat too many, and you'll go into a fit of uncontrolled rage.
Keep that stuff away from Murray. Oh, wait, I get it. I put some spice plants in the elephant's feed bag. He chows down, gets all crazy, and then presto! The satellite's in pieces.
A crude interpretation of the plan, but accurate. The trick here is harvesting the spice plants. You'll have to do some serious climbing, as they only grow high up in the jungle canopy.
Alright, sweet. So yeah, this mission's just quite a bit of parkour really. That's about it. Just got to collect 6 spice plants. So we might as well head this way and go up this way. Hopefully you didn't hear. Nope. So yeah, like what Bentley said, sorry, this stuff is pretty dangerous stuff because it makes you go into uncontrollable rage. So yeah, definitely keep this away from Murray. This will definitely not be good for the Murray, but it might be useful at times. Like if there's a big swarm of enemies that we need to murder, then yeah, sure. Okay, there's not one here. And then there's one over there. There's 2 there, there's 3 there. If I remember, that one's on a tree. Yeah. We'll save those 3. I think there's one over here. I'm trying to think where the other one is. There it is. Alright, yes, we'll do these ones first. And then we'll jump down. Yeah. Always hate this time of year. Well, no, I don't hate summer, but one of the things I don't like about summer is I always get hay fever now. When I was a kid, I used to get not too often, maybe like once every couple of years, but like the last few years, I've literally been getting it every year. So yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about summer. Just always get hay fever. Okay, so that's this side done, so we can now go on the other side. Oh yeah, we might as well select the power up. So this is pretty useful because the slide just basically slides along, and it's silent as well, so enemies cannot hear it. We do get another, I think the next, well actually, no. Yeah, we do get another sort of like stealth, I'll just call it sprint, stealth sprint, but it's literally in the last level of the game, so we'll be using this one for quite a while. But it is good. It is really good. Where did that elephant go? Is this guy gonna move? Probably not. Ah, oh, damn, he spotted me. Smoke bomb.
Sly, now
Sweet,
take
so that's all the
spice
plants.
plants you've collected to the elephant's feed basket.
Damn it, why do I sprint? Well, this is not good. Smoke bomb. Smoke bomb is pretty useful. Now you're all dead.
Sayonara, satellite array.
And yeah, that's what the drug spice does to you. So stay away from drugs, kids. It's not good for you. Except the ones that are good for you. Sweet, so now we've done that, we've only got one more mission, and that's Bentley's mission. So we get to use Bentley for the first time in this level. Yeah, we'll have that as R2. This map is probably the worst, I'd say, for Bentley and Murray to get around. Because obviously for Sly, he can climb on ropes and slide along ropes as well. Whereas Bentley and Murray obviously cannot. Okay. This is really not good. This is really not good. Run away, run away, run away! Oh god, what the hell am I doing? Oh, come on! Get off this roof. Sons of bitches. That didn't hit? Well. Up, and I'm dead. But I did manage to kill that guy before I died. But yeah, now this level is definitely the worst, I'd say, for Bentley and Murray to get around. Especially Bentley, because obviously Bentley, with Murray, at least if you get in a fist fight, you can... Almost blew my cover there, but that's alright. I thought you could throw... are you... What? Go to sleep, dude. Wonder... Oh, you are joking, dude. Oh, he has fallen asleep, though. Yeah, definitely the worst level for Bentley to get around. Because like what I said, at least with Murray, if you do get caught, obviously Murray being the strongest out of the three and the brawn of the gang, you could basically just punch your way through the enemies. Whereas Bentley, yeah, definitely have to be a lot more tactical with him. So it's not as just simple as just taking out the enemies, because yeah, Bentley is definitely not the strongest. I thought you could plant bombs on people. I guess not. But that is slightly annoying. Oh, did not want to do that.
As I expected, Rajan is out for his daily tour of the operation. My sources claim he always carries 3 blueprints on him, which, when read together, tell you everything about his spice operation.
Too bad he doesn't have that section of the clockwork
Oh
arm
my
we saw
god.
during the recon. You could just pump him full of sleep darts and we could all go home.
Unfortunately, my sleep darts aren't powerful enough to affect Rajan.
What? How are you gonna get at those blueprints?
Rajan has an insatiable appetite for Indian watermelons, which, if eaten whole, will force even him to nod off for a while. Once he's asleep, I'll creep in and lift the blueprints.
Well, that's fine and all, but how do you plan on luring him over to the watermelons?
I've equipped my sleep darts with a sonic disruptor. The strange sounds they make should be enough to lead the ever-curious Rajan from place to place.
What? Put you to see. Oh, crap! Oh, wait, no, that actually worked out for us. I don't know what is going on with me today, but, I'm not playing that well at all. Not that I ever play well, but I am really, really struggling today. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of this hay fever, I don't know. But yeah, basically this mission, you just have to get Rajan to eat the watermelons. Your sleep darts now basically make sound, or vibrate. So Rajan will then follow the sound of the vibration, basically. But you want to be careful, because if you put enemies to sleep with it, he will hear that. Just like there, so when I put that guard to sleep, as soon as I came out the cutscene, he started running towards me. But it actually worked out, because there was a watermelon there, so I totally meant to do that. But yeah, anyway, so usually what I like to do for this mission, I usually like to stay as high as I can up here. Rajan does move by himself, so I'm going to let him move a bit forward. And then I'll hit him with this. Then he'll go investigate. The only thing about this, enemies will also follow this. They can hear this as well. So I think that monkey's going to be there now. And then for my next position, I like to go up on that tree. Because the next one's going to be a bit over. Well, not it's in that general direction, basically. Put you to sleep. Get this. Rajan's going to wake up. Don't let him spot you, otherwise you will fail the mission. Okay. So where is Rajan? Okay. Nom nom nom. Well, it's a shame we just don't get some watermelons and just basically just lure Rajan out. Run, 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 run. And sweet. Okay, I sort of redeemed myself there a bit.
What? The blueprints! They have been stolen!
Maybe you shouldn't have been carrying them on your daily
Set up
checks
blueprints.
around
Great
the
field
operation,
Really
Rajan.
getting the hang of this.
Except when I died. But yeah, I'm getting the hang of this with Bentley.
I've got some bad news. Rajan has gone into hiding somewhere in the temple. I guess the destruction of his satellite array and my invasion of his personal space to get the blueprints spooked him. To get his portion of the Clockwork Heart, we'll need to drive him out into the open. Given Rajan's spy-saddled temper, I'd recommend making him angry. First, we'll destroy the center of his operation, the spice grinder. Then we'll demolish the dam above the temple in an attempt to flood him out. If that doesn't work, I've made arrangements to exchange one of the temple's facade rubies for some high explosives, which, if necessary, we can use to flood the whole temple grotto. If my psychological profile is accurate, Rajan should pick up the other half of the Clockwork Heart before making his escape, effectively bringing it to us.
Sweet, sounds like a good plan, Bentley, but I think we will start these missions in the next part. So thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next part.